Bever Brothers or the Bever Family Massacre. So this one is without a doubt the most recent addition to the list, happening in 2015 in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. On July 22nd, 2015, police received a call from 12-year-old Daniel Bever, who stated that his brothers were attacking his family with a knife. Screaming could be heard in the background of the call while the call was in progress, and then the line was dead. By the time police arrived, it was too late, and they found 5 members of the Bever family stabbed to death in their home. The father, David Bever, was found with 28 stab wounds to his torso, face, neck, and hands. The mother, April Bever, was found dead from blunt force trauma to the head and at least 48 stab wounds. The person who called the police, Daniel Bever, was killed from 9 stab wounds. Christopher Bever, another brother who was only 7, was killed by 6 stab wounds. Victoria Bever, who was only 5, killed by 18 stab wounds. And finally, 13-year-old Crystal Bever, who luckily survived her attack of 5 stab wounds and a slit throat. When they finally resuscitated Crystal, she identified her brothers, 18-year-old Robert Bever and his 16-year-old brother Michael Bever, as her attackers. Luckily, finding them wasn't that hard for police, and they were arrested and charged with familicide or killing an entire family. When the police asked the two for the reason behind their attacks, there wasn't really a definitive answer other than that the father might have been verbally abusive to the two, but it was later found that the two brothers were actually obsessed with serial killers and aspired to become one, even having plans to kill 50 more people had they never been caught. Also found in the Bever brothers' room was video surveillance equipment that they claimed they wanted to use to film the entire thing with. Yo, what the fuck? And the weirdest thing about this whole thing is that the two had a YouTube channel where it was just completely normal with them doing skits and vlogs. Check it out.
Also found out that Minecraft is compatible with Windows 8. I heard. I don't know how reliable that is. It turns out it's just my laptop. It's a Compaq I've had for about 4 years. These graphics drivers are hopelessly outdated.
Like, it just seems totally normal. It's fucking weird. It just reminds me so much of, like, my first videos when I was in 2007, and I looked like this, and I had a fucking sheet in the background that looked like this. But it probably doesn't seem like I would murder my entire family, do I? Damn answer that. Anyways, the update with this story is that apparently the two are awaiting trial as they're having the same hiccup that the last story did, and that they don't know if they should be tried as adults or children, but they can either spend life in prison or just a few years as minors. So that leads me to my question of the day for you guys. Do you think these killers deserve life?